Welcome to another episode of Spartans Community TV
Yes.
with the Sheikh Haikel Transformation Challenge. The man in the yellow, the star of the show, is none other than Sheikh Haikel.
What's up, guys? What's up? Really nice to be back. I'm going to start off this week's show by saying I actually miss you.
I miss you too.
Yeah, it's crazy that I do. Then I didn't want to feel that miss, so I think of all the sick things that you've done to me, and I can't remember anything.
You can't. You just remember how handsome and friendly I am.
Okay, handsome. Okay, I can't say handsome because then I don't tip that way. But what I can say is that I think it's the camaraderie.
I agree.
Yeah, it's that voice, that you have every week. It's, you can do this, you can do this. And I think I miss that. I miss the push.
Yep.
I miss that brother being there.
Yep.
And furthermore, I was in pain this week.
Yep.
Big time pain, man. We're gonna introduce you to Shoban. We have Shoban here today. I saw him more than I saw you.
Yep. That's never a good week if you see Shoban too much.
Exactly. He's like, no, he's good.
He's great.
He's very good. But I would say he's like sick like you too.
He's sicker than me. Why?
No. I think you are sicker. You are much more sicker than him because you know why? He tells you that it's coming. You just dish it without warning.
Yeah, I don't know. I see for me, if the person is like telling you, like they're looking at you in the eye and they're like, get ready for the pain. The pain is coming. And then they do it, that makes them way sicker than if I just like sneak up on you and it's like, hey. Right?
To each his own.
So anyways, but it's a very sweet gesture. I miss you too a lot. I gotta say that this week,
strange week, man.
The gym wasn't the same without you. It's lovely when we get you in here a couple of days.
Yeah, it's great.
It's always an awesome vibe. We always look forward to getting you in here. You always show up. You always bring the thunder. It's nice that you miss me. I missed you too.
Yeah.
But hopefully we have put the worst behind us.
Yeah, I think I'm at that point where I'm tired of the pain.
Yep.
There are essence of it there. When I take this position or I sit in this position, I still can feel the pain.
Yep.
But I'm at that point where I'm tired of it.
Yep.
So, I got into the pool like Shoban and you asked me to.
Yep.
And I did what I had to do. Annabelle has been, massaging me. My son has been massaging me, putting the necessary cream and everything. I'm taking my painkillers and my nerve medicine.
Yeah.
So I'm at that point where I'm tired of the pain and I want to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to move on. But the good part about being in pain was I didn't have appetite.
Okay.
It's not like the food wasn't good. I still ate what I had to do because Healthy Plates would have provided the food for me and I still have to intake that. But funnily enough, I didn't finish it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I didn't have the appetite and I just wanted to stop and I wanted to lie down. I didn't smoke too much because I don't smoke when I lie down.
Got it.
You know what I mean? So, a good thing's out of a bad thing.
Nice, good.
So yeah, we find positivity all the time.
Silver linings everywhere.
Yes.
I love it. So I'm going to, for anybody who's joining us at home, if this is your first time joining Spartans Community TV.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Welcome. You probably would have picked up from the first 5 minutes of the show. We're just a bunch of sadists who like to hurt people.
Yes.
However, the whole premise about this is, you can see on your screen, we've got a whole bunch of awesome people that come out of the Spartans community, the judges of the show. We've had a whole heap of support of people getting behind you.
Yeah.
The messages that have come in the last week. Hey, what's happening with the live?
Yeah, what's with the live? Is Haikel okay?
Yep.
What is happening? So yeah, thank you very much for all the care and concern and all the messages that came through. Everything's fine. It's just that I didn't want to be a downer. I didn't want to share too much down news.
Yep.
And I just want to, so everything's okay. We're moving forward. We still have how many weeks, huh?
We've still got another 6 weeks, I think, after this. Yeah, another 6 weeks. Yeah, actually 7. Anyway, so look, guys, if it's your first time on Spartans Community TV, welcome to the community. You're tuning in to the best bunch of people around.
Yes.
Everybody who is doing this stuff, whether they're in Spartans gyms or whether like this guy trying to inspire people, or whether they're the coaches who are trying to help people. Welcome to an awesome community of people who give a shit about you. Now, talking to people who give a shit about you, we're going to talk about.
Fash doesn't give a shit about me. Fash is eating. I didn't get to eat the whole week. You know, and she's eating like. Now take that, Haikel.
Hi, Haikel.
Hi. How was your food? Nice.
I'm eating healthy plates.
There you go. Yeah, Ilya's like, yeah, that's what we eat at home. Ilya, she never cooks. It's always healthy plats. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'll get it when I get home.
I know.
So let's, we're going to go through and we're going to introduce our awesome bunch of judges.
Yeah.
Firstly, I want to go over and we're going to give her some airtime today because she's so damn awesome.
She created something amazing.
Right.
I'm not very happy with her.
Yep, we know that.
You know, because she wasn't here last week for me. And I felt like she ditched me. You know, but yeah,
she's back now.
We made up.
Yeah.
You know, is that the kind of relationship we made up? We had coffee and we spoke. And we found common ground.
Okay, good.
So she's back.
Oh, great. So, of course, we would be talking then none other than Grace.
Grace.
Hey, Grace.
Hi. Sorry for abandoning you last week. Back again today.
It's okay. All relationships have to break up. We have to rest. All relationships have to have that 1 or 2 days of breakup.
Yeah. Taking days apart.
I first make the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Hey, so Grace, other than being an awesome member of the Spartans community, one of our coaches, long time person involved within what we do, what we want to talk to you about real quick today is you've got this pretty new concept with the masks, with Sakti masks.
Yeah.
So just tell us a little bit about how that came about and just tell us about what it is and where people can get this fantastic.
Cool. I basically just like to make better versions of things. So when the mask thing came out, every single mask just felt really uncomfortable. So I started thinking about the ways we can make it more comfortable, like head straps instead of ear loops. Check that out, because your ears, like, they need a break, right? And we also thought that little wire right at your nose isn't enough to keep out the hot air from going to your glasses, and it also doesn't mold to your face. So we added like a full face wire. So if you have no nose bridge, you have a really big nose bridge, it works for you. Works for all the faces.
What material is this?
This is Tencel cotton, all the way from Japan.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's really soft, really light, really breathable. But if you hold it against like an aircon vent, the air won't come through because it's very tightly woven.
Yeah. Why Saki?
Saki. So Saki is Hokkien for sati, which is cool.
Okay, you want to hear my reasoning when I was with Bell?
Yeah.
Why Saki? You know, like when Chinese people see nice things like a sat.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Right?
Yes.
So it's correct, right?
Correct.
Oh, I told you. I said Saki. I said, what is Sat? Then I put it it's not Sat. It is Sat, right? Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
For all of our viewers tuning in from Australia, ignore the last 5 minutes. You don't know what they're talking about.
Oh no, Sat is like very good.
Yeah.
Like well done to the maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sat. Like if I say
We deliver to Australia, by the way. So
What?
Yeah,
we deliver to Australia if you want.
Oh, that's an awesome. So let's get a plug in. How do people find out about these masks, Grace? Where do they go?
Satkimask.com. So SATKI masks.com.
All right.
Yeah,
awesome.
and it's hijabi friendly, by the way, to all the Muslims who are watching, who have your hijabi on. Yeah, somehow Grace thought about us. It's About 1, 10 times the love, man, Grace.
Thank you.
So yeah, anyone at home who is tuning in, and I know we've got just a quick shout out while we're talking to Australia, and it's a shout out for you too, Grace. But all of my family and friends have been tuning in every week from Australia. So shout out to Mum and Dad and Renee and all of my Aussie friends and family. Thank you for tuning in every week.
Daddy, Mommy, I'm that Asian son you always wanted.
Right.
Right? Am I not everything you dreamed of?
We're gonna bring him home next time. When we're allowed to travel, we're bringing him back to Melbourne.
Yeah, I'll be there. No problem. With love.
So for all you guys in Australia and for everybody else, check out Grace's masks. They're really, really cool.
Yeah.
We all vouch for them. So check it out. So Grace, we're going to come back to you soon. Talking of local entrepreneurs, we got the man who gets all the play every week and tortures our boy even more so every week. Ilya is joining us. He is the founder of Healthy Plates.
Yes.
So welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
How Ilya, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Now, for everybody to know the truth, how many calories am I running on this week?
You're looking at nearly 2.8 of calories for this week. But we might increase or decrease depending on how you feel and what the challenge is this week.
Why decrease?
Sorry?
Why decrease? I'm doing well. Shouldn't you increase?
No, but given how your week has been, it will actually determine whether you increase or decrease. So we just want to stabilize everything on your body. Then after that, once everything settles, then we actually carry on with the plan, which is to continuously decrease it to the ideal calorie weight. So try to rule out every other possibility to cause more problems.
Okay, and the vegetable thing that I want to talk to you about, what is this about vegetable that you're going to increase or decrease? Why can't you increase like on the meat?
So for now, we've given you like 100 grams of vegetables a day. So that's kind of like the ideal weight that we have tried with you. Ideally, when we actually hit a higher level, which is about 150, what happened was that you felt bloatedness because there was a big change in your body and there were a lot more fibers in your body, and then things started happening in your body. So then you started feeling bloated, and then things just don't work out after like you feel this kind of sensation. So what we do is actually we tone it down a little bit. So we try to make sure that your body is tuned to what we want to give you, and from there we actually will look at how we can actually make it better for your body. So ideally we want to hit the high calories and high fiber, but we can't just give it just because you need it, but also you have to take into account how your body is. So we can't just increase it as and when we want to. So we really depend on your body, and from there we actually see how things go.
There's a science behind this food stuff. They love our playground.
I got the increase and decrease part right. After he said vegetable, right? And we increase.
Right.
Wait, you guys hear? Yeah, you can hear me, right?
All I saw was my mum standing there when I was a kid with the wooden spoon saying, "Eat vegetables." That was it.
But he's right. There was a period of time where I felt bloated. Remember, I called you? Yeah, I called you. And then he lessened the vegetable, funnily enough, and it became better straight away. Again, he knows what he's doing, and he's providing all of us and many other athletes food.
Right.
Us and many other athletes. So how I shoved myself into athletes. You saw that?
Right.
Shut up, man.
And what a perfect segue talking about athletes.
Oh, this guy is not real.
Right.
Thank you very much, Ilya.
Thanks.
Okay.
But talking about athletes now, just a real quick set the scene for you and everybody at home right now. So 3 of us on this show today have been out running around in the rain this afternoon, playing Aussie rules footy. So that is myself and Fash and Mitch. Yeah. And now I got to tell you something. So Mitch and we were in the same group today. This guy's a real talent, man. He did not drop the footy. He was taking like marks here, and I don't know if you know this, like marks.
Yeah, I do.
Catch the ball, right?
I do.
So he was like taking marks here and there, and every single kick went to where it was supposed to. He's gifted. He can roll, this guy.
Yeah, and like I told you, I can tell from his Instagram picture. I did Instagram or WhatsApp picture. I know Mitch personally. We're brothers. We're brothers, me and Mitch. You know what I'm saying? We were cut from the same cloth.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very Thor like.
Yeah.
That's our gangster call.
Mitch,
You know?
how are you, man?
How you, Mitch?
Yeah, guys, I'm doing awesome. I can't wait here. I'm so blessed to be with all the coaches, and we've got some super duper experts today. So I can't wait to hear what those guys have to say about how you've been this week, and hopefully we can help out a little bit and offer some good advice for you, mate.
Yeah. I just want to ask about that picture. I think it's in your WhatsApp.
It's a WhatsApp one.
It's a WhatsApp picture. What team is that you were playing for? I recognize the jersey. It's a yellow and blue one. What state was that for?
Yes, that was my club side in Queensland, Australia, when I was playing over there. But it's the same colours as the West Coast Eagles. Very good.
Yeah. So yeah. That's why I thought you have to be of some standard, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's of some standard.
I
Don't
know.
worry about that.
I know. Of course I know. My son sees him for the first time and goes, "Oh." Said nothing. Didn't say anything else. It's like, oh. So you have to have some kind of like aura, right? Yeah, you have to have some kind of like stature for a 5-year-old boy to go. So,
That's Leonardo, right?
but yeah, man, nice to see you, Mitch.
Good to see you,
Always,
Mitch.
every week.
Always a pleasure, mate. Always a pleasure.
Thanks for the love, the messages, and the checkup. Yeah, you always check out on me, so I appreciate that a lot, my brother. Really.
All right, now we have got one of our guest judges on.
He's gonna start to feel good. He's gonna make you feel all right.
Bit of Motley Crue. So we introduce none other than most people in and around the Spartans community know this guy. Most of us love him unless you're laying on his table. But it is Shoban. Shoban is a physio that we've worked with for probably, I think, like maybe the last 4 or 5 years. Helps out all of our members. So there's a catch cry in the gym that goes like this. If anybody tells me that they've got any sort of pain or injury, I'm like, have you seen Shoban? That's it. If they say no, then I'm like, you go see Shoban. All right. Shoban,
What's
welcome,
up,
mate.
man?
Thanks for joining us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Good. Now that we're having you on, even better.
Awesome.
So Shoban, one of the things that I always like to know is, and sometimes I don't like the answer to this, is Haikel or me a bigger bitch on the table?
That's okay. So what? You can be totally honest. We are men.
We can take it.
We can take
We
it.
can take it.
It just gives the other one a bit more bragging rights. But please tell us the truth.
Still you, Ross. Sorry, mate, sorry.
That was coming, man. I've got a, you didn't know this, but I've got a reputation amongst the
We all know.
the physios that my pain tolerance is low.
You can take a punch,
I
man.
can take a punch, but my head's like something else.
Serious.
Like, I don't know what it is. As soon as they start like deep tissuing me,
Oh.
man, I'm like,
Oh,
horrible. It does not go with my tough guy persona at all.
No, when I go see Shoban, right, I know that this pain is coming, but I know it's pain that I need to get rid of what I'm suffering from. You know, I think that mentality helps me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know he's going to give me relief.
Yeah.
And there's pain before that relief.
Yeah.
And if I have to go through that pain to get that relief, I'd rather do that than just live with the pain. Because, you know, if you're going to get into a grab, for example, when I'm in pain, I want to go and see him,
Yeah.
and I get into a grab, and you go like, oh, and then the driver is like, hey, you came? Then I'm like, no,
your destination.
To
yeah.
your destination.
I said, no,
Correct.
no, uncle, I'm in pain. That's why I'm going to Novena to go and see my doctor. I said, oh, okay, close the door.
I just want to let you know, right, that thing that you did just there, for sure, Ed was putting that on the highlight reel.
I know,
next week.
I know. I have a question for Shoban. So when we are in pain, we go see you. When you are in pain, who do you go see?
Danny.
I think I'm probably a worse patient than you guys, so I try and avoid going to any of my colleagues as much as I can.
I asked the right question.
You are not recommending your own services.
Oh, man, usually I go to Marcus. I know some of you guys are Marcus, yeah, but that's like if I know I'm going to be in a lot of pain. But it's like what you said, you got to feel the pain before you feel better. But it's just that pain I'm scared about, so I'll take the pain instead.
All right, Luke Chobin, thanks for joining us, mate. We're going to come
Yeah,
back to
and thank you very much for making us all feel better. Really,
because
Shoban.
we need
No
it.
worries, no worries.
Yeah, so we're going to chat to you in a bit more. Now, so the other AFL superstar coming off the track, she's been able to kick through the footy. She's been able to mark on the run. She's had some significant improvements this week. She's also a professional boxer, but we've got more pressing things to work on at the moment. Hello, my darling.
Hello. Hi, Haikel.
What's up, Vash?
Do you miss me as much as you miss Russ?
Oh, no, I do. And I was actually quite affected when you message and say that, you can put him as a judge and I don't have to be there. That's why I write like, Vash! I put it there. So I was like, yeah, I think that's, yeah.
I'll print and frame a picture of Russ and give it to you so you can hang it on your wall if you miss him.
I do miss him.
That's what she
Yeah.
does.
Oh my God. Okay. How you feeling, Russell? How are you feeling, Russell? How are you feeling, Haikel?
Also, what I found very funny, right, is that there was an Instagram story where he put, why is she ignoring me? And he go, because you pull his tail. And it was very obvious what was going on. I could tell the whole story. It's like, you're like, son, and she's like, ah! And then you're like, and then this whole
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Anyways, looking forward to knowing the next challenge for you.
Oh, you're going to love this one.
And
You're going to love it. Judges, get ready for this one. Right? Even I shocked myself about the challenges for this week. So, we'll come back to you with that.
Mommy and Daddy Aussie, how many times did you drop this one?
Purposely they dropped it.
many times at home he fall. Anyways, Russell, you drank all the milk. Bring home some milk.
Yes, dear. That's the correct answer, right? Yes, dear.
Yeah. Once they call you Russell,
Right. Yes, dear.
yeah. That's your full name, bro. What milk? Is it chocolate or white?
All of the milk. He drank all of the milk. Chocolate, coffee, almond, soy, everything. He drank all of them.
Oh my God, see that.
What about the other people in the house?
He don't care. I'll
Okay.
put some cat's milk in there.
All right. So, Fash, we're going to chat to you again soon. Now, it's the man who...
The model.
The model.
No,
That's what I was
bro.
gonna say.
That's it.
He's decided...
Nah.
If you haven't, if you don't know,
No.
just follow him on Instagram. It's King Mufasa. He's
Bro.
pursuing a modeling career. If
Bro.
you haven't seen it. This guy, he modeling career, voice,
Yeah, bro, you got
can
it.
box,
Yeah, can box.
what?
Bro, don't be shy, bro. Really? Hey, no. I mean, you may feel like, but bro, you got it, man.
X Factor.
You know the one where he stands in the corner,
Right.
and he's unstrapping, and then he looks at his strap. I like that one. I like that one. Okay, I don't want to sound like I'm dipping that way, but bro, good shots, man.
Oh, the photographer did a very good job, lah.
No, but bro, the subject has to be correct, bro.
But it was fun, though. That was fun. It was really fun to do.
So when he's not pursuing his modeling career, he's the GM of the OG branch, and doing awesome things for their community as always. So it is none other than Mr. Fun.
Yeah, man, my brother.
What's up? Very, very excited to hear about your journey with Shoban. We've all, I'm very sure most of us in this chat has been to Shoban, and so we know the pain, we know the struggle that you go through. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to hear from Ilya and Shoban, especially like what Mitch said. So let's get it, man. Let's get this challenge going also, man. Very, very excited.
You're gonna love it. All right, thanks,
You're
Irfan.
sick in the head.
All right, now joining us before another lockdown,
Yeah.
she's out there getting milk and
al-
stuff.
and also because Spartans Community TV
Yes.
is international.
It's international.
We play worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how we do it, Mr. Worldwide. So we have the lovely daughter of Spartans. It's Chira joining us.
Hi guys.
So we almost had some abandonment issues with Chira today as well. So she messaged me to say that she was going to have some sparring sessions with some of the top girls. So yeah, so that was supposed to happen. So of course we give her a blessing. So fortunate for us.
Exactly. This involved.
Fortunate for them.
For them.
Would that be up?
I think they checked out the Instagram, right? And they're like, no.
I don't want this.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. This girl trains in the street.
Yeah, right.
She can train in the house where there's nice.
That's
But
true.
The street,
Right.
where it's hot, sweaty, and organic. So we're not messing with this. Yeah, man.
Thanks for joining us, Chira.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Always.
Thanks for having me.
How's everything in Indonesia? Are you and the family okay?
Yep, everyone's healthy. It's actually not too bad. So
Cool. And also, talking of the family, so massive shout out while we're shouting people out. Hi, Prindy. Hi, Dave. We miss you.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
So, Chira's family.
I'm very down, that barbecue.
The barbecue, right? Oh, let me paint the picture for you. This is going to get worse. So when they were in Singapore, usually on a weekly or at least a fortnightly basis, Chira's mum and dad would invite us all over to the house, and they would cook this massive barbecue, and there would be like way too many people, and we would just like eat, drink, and be jolly, and it was a great time. So
And vomit.
Whoever said that.
Sure. You
is it?
Why didn't you just open your mouth and say, Mommy,
you.
I think this party needs a rapper?
Right. Every party needs a rapper, right?
True.
All right. So, Chira, thanks for joining us. We're going to come back to you soon. We joined now by the other Spartans model, the future middleweight champ, Danish.
No, he shall now be known as Quads.
Quads, right? Not thighs.
Yeah.
Quads, right? Yeah, you're throwing yourself in the athlete basket.
Yeah.
We got quads.
Yeah.
We
This
got
guy
it.
is known as Quads. Like normal human beings, thighs. Danish, quads.
Hey, Dan.
Hello. Hey Haikel, you're looking good. You look like Despicable Me, Minion. Ba. Na, na. You look so good. Anyway, Shoban trains at Downtown East a lot. Like he's picking up on his boxing. So if there's anything you want to get him back, you just let me know, man.
He insult you, then he recover.
We're gonna take a break while I change. Give me the shit.
Lucky there's no wasps in here. All right, now we're going to change gears.
Nice to see you, D.
Good to see you, Dan.
Yeah, man. Thanks,
All
Dan,
right.
for coming on.
Boys, welcome. We got Noah and Kide, I think, if I'm not wrong. What's up, boys? How are we today? No technical difficulties, I understand.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Sun.
Oh, hi.
Sun.
This is a nicer way of saying something. Hello, Mr. Sun.
Mr. Sun.
Every week we've been looking forward to your training, to see your updates, and I just want to say you really motivated me and my brother to train even more harder. I'm so excited to be here today, and let's get it.
Oh, let's get it! These kids get you in the fields every
Yeah,
week.
man. Yeah,
Right?
I really like your parents did a great job, man. Y'all serious, and anytime y'all really be spar, man.
My money's on them.
I know.
Not on his minion.
Dinesh, wait, Dinesh.
Hey,
You look so yellow and happy.
See?
boys, you know what? You guys are
They're
just
all the
really,
judges I
really,
hate, huh?
you guys are awesome kids. Yeah, just love it. I love hearing your comments.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you at the restaurant soon, okay?
Yeah.
We eat together.
When you can eat.
Oh, Yola.
All right, and last but certainly not least, Abu, welcome, man. Good to see you again.
What's up, guys? Like everybody else, I'm always looking forward to this review every Saturday to check up on all the progress Haikel has made. I just want to say shout outs to everybody that is training him. You guys are doing a good job.
Thanks, bro.
Man.
Bro, boom. So I
Oh.
was down at Bali Lane the other day, and then there was this group of boys. They were going down to Good Luck Bunch, the clothes shop. So I think they remember meeting us at one of the clubs that you were on the mic that night. So that's why I asked you the question just now, when the clubs are opening.
Not anytime soon, brother.
Because because if everybody don't know, right? Abu holds the mics.
MC, right?
Yeah. Bro, big time MC, bro. Right. Not like one, like a few clubs, and throughout the whole weekend. Right. You know, so he jumped every club, and you know, there were these boys that asked me when he was coming on, so that's why I asked him. But yeah, bro, I think they miss you, bro.
I miss it. I miss it too, man.
I think they miss you, bro, on the mic. Serious, and you know those nights come back, you know, yeah. So yeah, I really hope it comes back soon, bro. You gotta get that voice on the MIC again, man. All right. So
Yeah. Since everybody is talking about your T-shirt color, I just want to say you gotta stay away from Big Bird because he seems like he vomited on you.
Hey, give me the other T-shirt, lah. Please give me the grey T-shirt now. Give me the grey T-shirt, lah. That bad, lah? Is it that bad?
No, it's yellow. It's my
No.
favorite color. Okay.
The next Spartans t-shirts that come out are in yellow. Just in case
You know what? You know what is also yellow? You know what's also yellow? Discharge.
Okay. Then
Okay, since
All right.
y'all want to play,
All right,
let's
all right,
play.
all right, he's stepping it up. All right, so now, guys, we just ignore that last part that just happened. So, guys, we had a week where, in summary, Haikel was dealing with injuries. So, you know, I guess what I want to say to everybody at home is this happens. Sometimes we train, sometimes it goes according to plan, sometimes it doesn't. Kudos to you. You're still here, you're still doing it. You've had pain, we're trying to get through it. Before we talk to that, because we're going to talk to the experts, we're just going to have a look real quick at your recap video for the week. So
Oh, it's
enjoy,
funny.
guys, enjoy.
Funny.
What are you doing? What are you doing with this dude here?
I'm with the Jedi. That's what you're known as.
Jedi.
Yeah, the Jedi.
So it's Spartans community who's known as the Jedi. Everybody should have is your best friend, Jedi.
Oh, bro, when you press it, my knee clicks. Exactly where your thumb was. Yeah. So when you press them, my knee pain here, right? Stretch out a bit more. And you're walking. It's magic. You have also been compared to Win in the Windows. Win in the Windows?
Why?
You're too young, bro.
Win in the Windows?
Yeah.
Because there's the Tin Man and all that.
Yo, bro! Yo, this one actually feels good. Yeah, this one feels good.
So what are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm walking with my legs straight. My heels are my front toes are up. My heels, I'm walking on my heels. Yeah, feels good, man. No, watching that, right? I remember the pain, man. Oh, big time! I remember the pain, man. It looked like nothing when you're in the pool. No, you're just moving slowly.
Yeah.
But that movement, right? Oh, you can feel it, man. I tell you.
Yeah, so obviously this week was we're just trying to get moving again. We got into the pool, and we need to obviously keep the food under wraps. So we've got Shogun on with us today.
Yeah.
And obviously we want to talk about his expert opinion. So Shogun, this is kind of something that we started to deal with a few weeks ago. We were feeling some pain. You and I were speaking in the background about what it was. So just give us a bit of a rundown, mate, what's going on with Haikel at the moment. And, there's a number of different things that we could have done, but just talk to us about your strategy with how we're trying to get him back in the saddle.
So, I mean, Haikel came in, what was it, last Monday? And he came to the session, and then Annabella came into the clinic, and I was like, where's Haikel? Oh, he's outside. So I was like, oh, is he going to the toilet? And she was like, no, he's stuck outside. He's just taking a break. So I went out, and that's when he was leaning against the wall with loads of pain. And I mean, if you ask him, he'll tell you how much pain it was. But I think it was I haven't seen anybody in that much pain in a long time. So if you kind of break it down in simple terms, he was just having nerve irritation for the lower back. So I mean, most people would have experienced some sort of element of it before, like sciatica or purple syndrome, and usually happens when there's some sort of joint degeneration or a slip disc, or you've done a lot compared to when you haven't previously done that much, and this can happen. And the pain he was getting was going straight from the lower back through the hips into the knees, into the back of the hamstrings, and depending on what position it would be, you'll suddenly shoot and be like electric pain. So these kind of problems come on fast and sudden and can be really limiting really fast. And I think, I mean, Haikel will tell you how deliberating it was at that point, right?
Amen.
And but the main thing that we know about this kind of pain now is that you've got to find a way to reduce the pain and get moving. Like lying in bed or taking a week off or not doing anything is actually going to make it worse.
Yes.
And I think we finally got you getting into pool, getting the right kind of medication to get that pain under control. And that's when you start to see the benefits of the activity. So, I mean, the kind of things that we will get somebody to do is just find something that is easy, whether it's walking, whether it's getting on a static bike, whether it's getting in a pool and just doing it. And that's going to get you feeling better. And the long-term strategy for these kind of problems, especially that when it keeps reoccurring, which is something that you've had, is of course getting active, getting fit, losing a bit of weight, and building up more strength around the back. And if we can get over this pain part, doing the stuff you're doing now is going to help you in the long run, basically.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. I'm at that point, right, Shoban, where I'm tired of the pain.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of it. It's been a week. I saw you. That day when I was leaning against the wall, the clip was so bad, I tell you. And I was in that position where I stretched my leg out because I was just trying to find a release point. But you got me on your table and you did what you had to do, and there was a release after that. So you know what I mean? Then it just went on until I saw you the next time. And I'm at this point now where I'm tired of it. And I just want to move forward. Like I was telling Russ, the good thing that came out from feeling pain was even when I saw you the second time, you're like, yo, you're maneuvering better. Because I ate less, I had more rest, and I listened to what you all told me to do, and I think it got better. and then to see you the second time, even better. You know, then you told me to go see the doctor to get all the necessary stuff, and we did that too. And you know, it's where I am now, and I just want to move forward now. You know, so I just want to tell you, Shoban, that I'm coming in next week. Well, whatever state that I'll be in, I'm coming into Chucha Boxing Club, Spartans Boxing Club next week, and I'm just going to move forward.
We're back.
And yeah, we're back. Yeah,
Nice.
and we're just going to see what happens.
I think that's a great idea because you're doing the right stuff now, and getting moving and getting active is definitely going to help. And as long as it's well controlled, no issues at all. And the main thing is you got to just keep going with it and finding activity that lets you get this sorted for the long term and not like a quick fix, basically. And I think doing this is going to be the thing that helps you long term.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. And so anybody who's watching at home, do yourselves a favor. Check out Shoban's Instagram. It's Shoban Rehab. I can tell you right now, every single person on this call right now will give you a show of hands. We have all been in a situation where we're training hard and we just couldn't simply get through it unless Shoban helped us out with our injuries. So I've been a professional boxer, Fash is a professional boxer, all of the guys competing, amateur and athletes. We just couldn't get through the training without this guy. So check him out, give him a follow. And secondly, you know, just
I just want to say that I think he makes life better.
He does,
because when I go visit him, right, they're normal people coming to see him, like normal human beings.
Yeah.
You know, like really normal people.
Like not like us abnormal boxers.
Yeah, we all have something wrong. You know, we cause pain to ourselves, then we find him. These people look normal, like they you know, maybe like shopping cart or cleaning the kitchen, or you know, even like going on the bus, and then go see him. So I mean, he makes life better.
He does.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, check it out, man.
And I think one of the other things as well is, which I just want to say with regards to what we're doing with you, I wouldn't be confident to be giving you advice as your trainer without getting the input and feedback from Shoban in the background.
I was scared to see him, remember?
I would be too.
It didn't help, you know. Russ is like, you gotta go see Shoban. So I'm like, bro, wait, no, I already called him and he's waiting for you. And then I said, like, you know, well, you know, I'm scared of seeing him. So you're telling me to do it, but you're telling me you're scared. So I was like, But I did it. I saw it. It's really not that bad at all. And you know, life becomes better. That's most important, right? Yeah.
So Shoban, you're the man.
Yeah,
check
man.
him out. Now, we're gonna look
Thank
at
you.
the others.
If I was your parents, I'll be very proud of you.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna look at the other side of this.
And by the way, everybody, if you see, he likes Newcastle. There's something wrong with Shoban. Yeah.
No way.
Shoban likes Newcastle, guys. You know Newcastle, the non-existing team that plays in the Premier League. Yeah. So there's the only thing wrong with Shoban. But Shoban's daddy, now that's a man. Liverpool. Liverpool.
All right, we're going to. I don't know who Ilya supports.
I don't care who he supports.
But we're going to, Ilya, we're going to talk to you just for a few minutes. We just want to know the other side of the coin. The exercise is happening. We're trying to deal with injuries, but at the same time, we need to make sure that we stay on track with his food. So just give us a little bit of a recap of what you've been doing. Like I said, let's not take too long on it, but let's just give us a quick summary of what you've been doing with the food.
So I think at the start of the week, he was complaining that he was having muscle pain and muscle cramp. So what I did was that, which made him really happy, was that I started adding salt to his food. The meal that I actually added it.
I just want to tell everybody what this guy did to me again. Where's your food? So I said, okay, do you have salt at home? I said, yes, I do. Do you have the pink salt? I was like, no. I said, okay, normal salt will do fine. He takes the salt, he opens the food, he goes, eat one bit. Yeah. It's like,
not even like.
But I tell you, bro, I tell you that one bit he put,
magic.
Wow. Because I haven't had salt for like how many weeks, man? I haven't tasted salt in so many weeks. So this guy like magic, son. It's amazing.
But you got to get the pink salt, right?
I don't know. It sounds
Yeah, I think the idea behind this is to actually increase his sodium level. So I think it's kind of like the electrolytes idea. So whereby it's actually to actually supplement the muscle cramp to actually alleviate that pain. So I think that's where sodium actually helps, and like things like calcium, magnesium, potassium, they're actually helping him to actually, the idea is to relieve the pain. So that's where this food comes in. So things like sweet potatoes, which I'll kind of have to be incorporating into his food. And for this week specifically, what I did was I added more high sodium flavorings to actually help alleviate the pain a little, without having to actually compromise on the other factors of like calories and stuff like that. So it was kind of slowly to actually, without having to make it such a big thing, or like make the food too salty, or like have high contents of anything at all. So yeah, that's what I did for this week. So I think maybe next week we'll be look if this still persists, then we will look into having more different varieties such as bananas,
Yeah, I think it's a
avocados.
problem on it, bro.
Sorry.
I think we have a problem. She add this banana syrup, you know.
No, not the syrup part, but banana, yes. Syrup, no. Beans, healthy options are definitely not that though. But yeah, so that's the long-term goal for it.
Well, Ilya, what I'm tipping isn't on the menu is we have this lovely lemon cake that was baked by Effa here.
The
And so-
only reason why the cake is here is because I told Ifa to do it.
Correct. Which is
And everybody else gets to eat it but me.
You want to know why?
How sick are these people?
You want to know why? Because the theme for this week's show is about resisting temptation. And what better way to have to resist temptation than to request a cake that you like and then watch me eat it. So
It's yellow too, by the way.
I know it's tempting. I know you could probably try to smash it, but you're not, because you're resisting.
If I lick your armpit,
Yes.
I was about to do it.
He was gonna do it. He looked, you didn't see the look. He just gave me in the eye. He just looked at me like,
there was
keep your arm there for 1 minute more, and I'm coming in.
There was this wet patch there. I was like, I'm going for it.
This
It's
is
worth it.
It's worth it.
It's
It's
worth
good
it.
cake and good spell. You want some? You can't have it.
Yeah.
No.
Yellow favorite.
So, resisting temptations.
If I don't action that you care, you're a model of some repute already, so you don't know.
All right, guys, very, very quickly, all of our judges, resisting temptation. We're going to get from you your number one thing, just one, no long speech, just one thing that you need to resist when you're trying to go on some sort of transformation or whatever else. Grace, what's your number one temptation that you need to resist?
Butter.
Butter. Oh, butter's so good.
Oh, butter is good, man. That's a good temptation. Man.
Ilya?
Salt, I would say.
What eat salt?
Egg, salt.
Roman?
Pringles.
Pringles!
Oh.
You just touch a spot.
What flavor? What flavor? What flavor?
Oh, sour cream.
Oh, sour cream.
Instant noodles, samyang.
Oh.
Chira? Chira?
Sweets.
Sweet.
All sweets. All the sweets.
All of them.
All the-
Mentos.
I thought of like 50 things from Indonesia, and one of it was baso. Then the other-
Yeah.
Indonesia. Don't go to Indonesia if you are weak on temptation. Okay, make sure delicious on this one.
Anything with chocolate in it.
Oh.
This guy is
I feel you, Mitch. I feel you. Kids, temptation.
Chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar.
Oh yeah, man, that's very true, man. Chocolate bar.
Dan?
Fried chicken.
Oh, that's hot.
My chicken is the ball.
Okay, self-made at home, mother kind with kunyit and chili and all that, or no, girlfriend, or Kentucky, Texas.
Everything. All kinds of fried chicken. But every fried chicken.
Bash?
Anything that is not made out of chicken breast and anything that's not vegetable.
What is everything in the world?
Everything. Right. Abu,
Easy drinks.
busy drinks.
Oh, that was fun, man. No, but then Coke Zero and Coke Light, okay, right?
That's a lie. There's no such thing as Coke Zero and Coke Light.
Okay, no, thank you, bro.
Okay, so what's your number one? Just one.
Come on. Quick one. Bro, I like too many things, right?
Come on, just one.
Wow. Yeah, for now, I think it has to be Dalgano. Yeah.
Tough.
What's yours?
Then if I can say mine on here.
Of course, you can. I couldn't say my real one. Okay? I couldn't say my real one.
Yes.
You want me to say for you? No. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Mine starts with B as well. You get it. Okay. Love.
Bread, huh?
Love bread. Ian is like, Haikel.
All right, so guys, resisting temptation. You got to do it. Now, talk about resisting temptation. All of you people at home, don't forget to do your transformation challenge yourself. All right, we didn't get any hashtags this week, no videos, so no prizes. Last week was awesome. We had a whole heap of participants. So remember, this is all about getting everybody involved. So please make sure at home you do get involved.
Fries.
Chocolate fries.
Yeah, fries with cheese, bro. Cheese fries with jalapeno.
Oh yeah, 10. All right, now guys,
Country fried steak.
it's my he's just gonna sit here and keep reeling off stuff in the background. It's my
barbecue beef ribs.
All right, so it's my favorite part of the show, where we bring the challenges.
Oh, chili crab with mantou.
Oh, oh, Fash
and beer.
Oh. Guess what? Hey, Fash, date night tonight. Let's go, Newton.
Yeah, first everything first.
All right, here's the challenge. Here's the challenge. Guys, judges, listen up. Here's the two options. I'm a little bit surprised with myself this week. One of them's pretty cruel. This is going to be good for you, getting you back, getting you moving with the nerve. So option A is we're going to do with the foam, we're going to do a 1 minute weaving challenge. Right? So when you weave, you got to duck into the legs. So it's going to work the glutes. Shoven, you like this one? It should start getting the nerve working. Right? So just weave.
Wow, that was the first time I saw Shoban's face evil like that, man.
Right, look. Now he's involved. He's in our game.
He's
It's a
like,
challenge game.
Shoban, you like that?
Right? So
for that second, you just from a Jedi, right? Like dark side. And then you came back.
So option A is he's got to do, every time he trains, he's got to do a 1 minute weave challenge. Try and get those glutes working. Or the second part, this is where it gets really evil. Remember how proud we were when Haikel cut his cigarette intake to less than 10 per day? Remember how proud we all were?
I'm still on 9 days.
9 days. Yeah. So option B is for Haikel to cut his cigarette intake under 5 per day. So weave. Don't forget, there's benefits of the weave. He's got that nerve. It hurts.
Yes.
It's got that nerve. Or cut the ciggies to less than 5.
Guys, I cannot on that one because it helps with the.
All right, here's how we're going to do it, judges. This week, we're all going to flip together. Okay, so write your A or B on the board. A, again, was the weaving challenge. B is the less than 5 ciggies per day.
Guys, it helps with the pain now, guys.
We're all going to flip at the same time.
It's not heroin, huh?
We're all going to flip at the same time. And once we flip, I'm going to get you guys to just give us a very, very two-liner why. Okay, judges, ready? We're going to flip on. 1, 2, 3, flip.
Okay, conference. Okay, wait. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's yours, Dan? Dan's the tiebreaker. It's B. B wins.
What do I do?
In less than 5 ciggies.
No! No! Get the Bahamuto!
I've got the shirt. Grace, why?
I think if you can do 9, you can do 5.
Perfect. Ilya, why?
It's a long-term benefit, so it really helps him in the long run.
What did you choose, A or B?
B.
B. Chobin, what did you choose?
I chose B, but you can give him other glute work.
Yes. Fun, what did you choose?
So I chose A. I know his pain, but yeah, like what Shoban said, he needs to get more active, so that's why A.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, man.
Chira, what did you choose?
I chose A to help with some recovery back into the movement.
The hell with the nose.
Yeah, I love you.
Thanks, Chira. Mish, what did you choose?
Your mother brought you up right.
I chose B. Same thing as Ilya. Look, those cigarettes are killing you one by one. The more we can get rid of them, mate, the better the lungs are going to be. Yeah.
Kids, what did you choose?
I chose B. Hide also chose B. I chose B because in school I learned, my teacher taught me that smoking can kill. Like make their lungs, they make their lungs more like dark, and spoil it.
Mark my words, boys. Mark my words. You kids are gonna go a long way in life. Dan, what did you choose?
I chose B.
B.
Yeah. You're already in pain, right? Might as well you get away with a bit more and then just best through it,
That's it.
I really don't like you.
Flash.
I picked A.
Of course, because she's got a heart.
No, because I feel like you have cut a lot of things like Dagano and food intake, and I feel like you should look into recovery.
Yes.
But yeah, B is also good.
Abu, what did you choose?
I chose A. I chose A because pain is temporary. Giving up is forever.
Oh, drops the mic. Drops the mic. You know what, judges?
I don't like everybody. I don't like, especially you, the children. I got a big problem with your teacher. And whatever school you come from, that's a good school. But I don't like that school.
Whichever one you chose, judges, you did it for the right reasons. We all just want the best for him.
No, but Dinesh could have done A.
Yeah.
He held it to the side. He could have said A, but he called me minion. He called me minion. He take away my cigarette.
We're trying to fight him.
Oh. With his quads.
With the quads. All right. So
I'm very, very disturbed. I'm not serious.
So guys, once again, I love this show. I have such a ball. It's so much fun for me because I don't have to have anything at the end. It's great, and I got to eat cake, and you didn't. So it's been an awesome episode.
There's something wrong with the show,
It's called the Sheikh Haikel Challenge.
It's called to kill Sheikh Haikel and make him unhappy.
No, it's called the Save Sheikh Haikel and make him happy and live a long life. That's what it's called. So, guys, thanks so much. I want to give a special thanks to Shoban.
Yeah, man, Shoban, thank you very much.
Right.
I really don't like you, man, bro.
I want to give a special thanks to Ilya once again for giving us your 2 cents worth of food.
Thank you very much, and please don't ever come on again.
behind the scenes, I want to thank Effa for baking some cake, which I just ate in front of him, which was amazing.
Yeah, I just want to thank the judges individually. Grace, you can skip next week also. Serious, whatever you need to do with your dog or whatever you do. Shoban, I'm not going to see you anymore. Ilya, I really know your face. Ifan, I got love for you. But after at the end, you want to ping a bit. Okay, you don't mind? Ria, you're the best. Indonesia, take care of yourself during the lockdown. To the 2 children, go back to your mom. Mitch, I know you're going to send me a message. How you doing? How's the 5 cigarettes? Have you had your 4th one? And I'm going to be very angry when you do that. So I don't need that. Fash, you something wrong. First you're okay, then suddenly you got fever. So I don't know. Abu every week will just make everybody turn away. And yeah, Dinesh, if you think I'm not saying anything to you, it's because I don't like you.
So on that note, we're all feeling the love. I'm sure we're all really touched deep in the heart. We're feeling warm and fuzzy.
To my Australian family, please come and take me away.
They would if you put a shirt on.
Aboriginal.
Quite. You're an indigenous Singaporean.
Yeah. Look how they're treating me, family.
We're going to get you a didgeridoo sent and then we'll see.
I can play a didgeridoo.
Yeah, really? Difficult. All right, so guys, everyone at home, thanks for joining in. I hope
Yeah,
you
man,
guys
what's
are
up?
having as much fun at home as what we are, because we have a ball. Judges, once again, thanks for tuning in. This week, we're back in the gym, Tuesday, Thursday, 10 a.m, Instagram Live on Sheikh Haikel's Instagram platform. Next week, 5 p.m. Let's check in and see how he's gone with his less than 5 ciggies per day. Thanks to Marisol, Effa, Ian behind the scenes, knocking it out the park every single time. And Val, all I've got to say is all the best this week. You're going to have a real hard week.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Really thanks.
Thanks, bro. Enjoy. Peace.